முக்கியமான அறிவிப்பு ஒன்று வெளியிட போகிறதா நேற்று சொல்லியிருந்தேன். தமிழ் நிலப்பரப்பிலிருந்து தான் இரும்பின் காலம் தொடங்குச்சு. இந்திய நாட்டுக்கு மட்டுமல்ல, உலகுக்கே மறுபடியும் சொல்கிறேன், தமிழ் நிலப்பரப்பிலிருந்து தான் இரும்பின் காலம் தொடங்குச்சு.
We humans have evolved, but we still have to find questions and answers about where did we evolve from, what are the technologies we used, and right now it looks Tamil Nadu has also provided an answer to something called the Iron Age, because earlier it was thought that iron was something very hard to melt and to make into weapons, shape into weapons, because it specifically required a kind of item called as hardening, for which it required pure carbon to be added in a certain percentage. However, right now the Tamil Nadu government, the Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has announced that the actual age of iron in the state of Tamil Nadu is dating back to 5,300 years ago. Before that, let us show you the kind of components that over here you see Stone Age rough cut out. This is how we began when we were hunter-gatherers. We used stones, we sharpened their edges, and that's how we did it. However, jumping back to almost 5,300 years ago, before that, these are the carnelian beads that's been used by the people. But when the entire world is being told that, we've been told earlier it's Iron Age is almost 2,600 years ago. Now findings from the state of Tamil Nadu shows that iron was used here 5,300 years ago, and for that these are being kept as a proof. From one of these, samples were collected and sent to 4 different laboratories, 3 in India and 1 in USA, Florida, where radiocarbon dating was utilized, and through which they claim, the state government says, that the actual age of these iron objects is 5,300 years ago, and this will be definitely contested. However, Tamil Nadu government claims they have all the proof, and this is something for them very, very emotional, because such a finding has not been done in recent period. And there you see the usage of iron.
The Iron Age, so far, across the globe, the people use the metal which is available next to them. It could be bronze, it could be tin, it could be copper. So in south of Vindhyas, it was iron. And the researchers say that so far, in the central Anatolia, which is currently in modern Turkey, they used meteoritic iron, which is not a smelted one, but this one used the iron technology. So compared to all other metals, you need a higher temperature to smelt iron, which means that iron smelting, dating, which indicates that highest technology, that sophisticated technology has been mastered by those people 5,345 years back. That is the important message which is has to be conveyed.
I'm asking this question because it is going to be contested worldwide, because making iron equipment, it also needed something called as adding carbon for hardening. How did we master that?
Yes, we have, in fact, I don't know whether you got the book and all. So in fact, we found out the iron smelting in Kodumanal. We found the places. Furnace in Kodumanal. And our literature says that iron age, iron materials, even swords and other things have been exported. It's available in Sangam literature.
Does it mean that we skipped any kind of metal age, be it copper or something, and we directly went to iron and perfected it?
Simple thing, directly entering into it or the other things are assumptive based questions. Simple thing, people will try to use the metal available next to them. Bronze was not available here, we used iron. Similar way, bronze would have been used in any other places, as simple as that.
What were the samples, where were it collected, and how did we discover, using what technique, that this was 5,300 years old?
There are 2 techniques we have used. One is the carbon dating. We sent it to the Beta Analytic Laboratory of Florida, and that is carbon. And second is OSL, the light emitting one. So 4 laboratories, 1 in US, 3 in India, in Pune and Birbal. So all the findings, results consistently provided it. So that is the, in fact, we didn't announce this particular finding in haste. We got it 1 year back. We sent it to all the labs, collected their findings, and consistently we are getting the ionism. In 1 year, 1.5 years back, in uh, Mailadambara in Krishnagiri district, we found 4,200 years. This is 5,300. Consistently, we are getting the results, and we sent it to all the renowned archaeologists across the globe, got their opinion, and finally we are getting. So it's a methodical way.
We do remember you giving hints almost a year saying that there's going to be an important finding, and now we have done that. It will be contested, but does that require further research?
Definitely, further researches are always necessary, and we are really hopeful that further evidences will consolidate our finding. Our research will go on. This is an important event which we thought that we took our time, we consulted all our people, got it tested in the renowned laboratories. This is a momentous occasion we are giving. Our research will go on. Who knows? We will go further beyond.
Our problem is that we don't like to be things very hard in India. You see, even in the case of Tamil Nadu, let me give you two examples. One example is that the beginning of the cities in Tamil Nadu was later than the beginning of cities in North India. This was completely rubbish. Nobody looked carefully into the data. See the point. Now, I have got a book, and this long before Professor Rajan's discovery, at least sometime before his discovery, and I could easily see that both the processes are contemporary. Now, or take the case of the beginning of writing in Tamil Nadu. Somebody excavated a site in Sri Lanka. I'm giving you an example. Their graffiti, Tamil Brahmi script, was dated. What is Tamil Brahmi? Brahmi, specially suitable for writing Tamil. Basically, it's Brahmi script. It was dated in the 6th century BC, right, in Sri Lanka. Now, there are many inscriptions of this type in Tamil Nadu. Now, Professor Rajan has shown thousands of inscriptions. Our great scholars began to say that, no, our Tamil Nadu inscriptions are later. Who told them to make them later? Who gave them right to make them later? See the point? So that is our problem. So if we find things hard in India, we get shocked. That should not be the case.
Science is science and research must be done.
And research must be done, and Indian civilization is as old as civilization in any other part of the world.
And this particular finding, how important is it for the entire nation, India?
That we are, at the moment, we are the earliest iron-using nation in the world.
If you are having iron ore in such a quantity in this part of the country, it will certainly be exploited by the man. The human brain was the same all over the world. So thinking this, that something will be evolved in Western world and then it will diffuse to India, people think like that also, but I don't believe in that. I will give one example from Tamil Nadu itself, that in Athiram Pakkam, the work has been done, and the date of the hominin presence there is 1.5 million years. So this type of thinking that in some part of the world some culture evolved, then it was diffused to everywhere. Yes, certain cultural traits will diffuse, and certain cultural traits will be received also in all the areas.
So how important is this finding for the entire world, sir?
For the iron technology, this technology was known to Tamil Nadu people. They will have their pride on that, and the world will think that, look here, there was also a culture of its own identity.
How much far more research must be done on these findings?
It's a continuous process. In archaeological research or in any research, you address one question and the work poses 5 more questions. So it is a continuous process and it will continue. And I am very happy that the state government of Tamil Nadu is giving due importance to this, which is very rare.
we also put forward the question, how come did we jump the copper age, the tin age, the lead age, the brass age, the bronze age? The very simple answer is that the copper and other kind of like metals evolved in spaces where they had that particular ore, and in Tamil Nadu and surrounding regions, it was iron ore that was available, and that was the reason iron was prominently used over here. And these seems to be all the kind of equipments that have been used by the people of Tamil Nadu almost 5,300 years ago and so forth, and everything has been displayed over here, and a bold statement has been made by Tamil Nadu government claiming that Iron Age began and it was introduced in Tamil Nadu specifically 5,300 years ago. With Divyan, Pramod Madhav for India Today.